Yep.
I would use that all the time.
That's awesome. That is actually really sick.
Tesla CEO and SpaceX founder Elon Musk has just revealed that Tesla is going to make an epic new laptop. It's true that Elon loves to experiment around making tons of different things, but this time a laptop? So what's all this fuss about? When is the laptop coming out? And what are the features? Let's find out. As I mentioned before, even though Tesla is a company that mainly focuses on electric vehicles, it does produce a lot of other things. We have seen them make toy cars for kids, and we have seen them make flamethrowers and surfboards too. Recently, they even made a desktop supercharger that you can charge your phone in an instant. I could also mention the various energy-efficient tech that they make, like solar roofs and all, since Tesla focuses on clean energy. Even after making all these crazy products, Tesla does not want to slow down at all. They want to make more tech, and more importantly, in different genres. Recently, we've seen them talking about the Tesla Model Pi 2022, which is supposed to be a futuristic smartphone. However, the most surprising of them all is the rumored Tesla laptop. So how real is this? First of all, as we know that smartphones and laptops are an important part of our life, almost everyone has one for connectivity and productivity. It's just a part of our life now since we are so much dependent on the internet. It's only natural for a company as innovative and experimenting as Tesla to try and compete in two of the biggest tech industries in the whole world.
So maybe we should be hopeful that this is a simulation, because
Tesla would be a direct competitor to big dogs like Apple, Samsung, Dell, Razer, and a ton of different companies who already have a strong relationship with their customers. So what exactly is Elon trying to do? Will he really bring Tesla to the laptop market? We all know that Tesla would not be making something that is too ordinary. They always make things that are, of course, better than the rest of the competition and have that one thing that makes their products special. For now, there have not been any leaks, but there are some speculations regarding what the laptop is going to look like. Actually, if you own a Tesla, or at least saw it on a video, you have actually seen a Tesla laptop. No, I am not kidding at all. You have actually seen it. Let me explain. What's the first thing you notice when you sit in a Tesla? It's that gigantic screen that's in the middle of the car right beside the steering wheel. I am talking about the infotainment system. With the arrival of the latest Tesla Model S Plaid, the infotainment system has been upgraded as well. It looks less like a monitor to access the features of your car, but more like a gigantic monitor. I mean, it's kinda needed for a self-driving car, but what are you gonna do while the car takes you to your destination? Maybe a bit of Netflix and chill. This new upgrade has grabbed the attention of a lot of people. Some are even saying that this is more of a laptop on wheels. Pretty hilarious if you ask me. It's being speculated that if Tesla does actually go on to make a laptop, then this huge screen right here would be its beta model. You may be wondering that, hey, it's just an infotainment system for a car that comes with a limited number of options. Is it legit comparable to an actual laptop? Let's check what's inside of it, and is it up to date with today's technology? To begin with, let's check out the hardware first. Is it just the glamorous looks, or does this thing have the capability to be an actual working computer? First things first, the display. The huge 17-inch touchscreen has a gigantic 2200 by 1300 resolution, which is considered well over 1080p. A bit more and it would have been a Quad HD 1440p display. It's still great though, since if you do the math, it has a total of 2.86 megapixels. Add all that to the fact that the pixel density is 150 ppi. You can tell that the display is nothing but amazing. Due to all these features, the image quality remains excellent. Texts are sharp and readable, and almost not an inch of detail is lost. Another thing that is so good about this screen is the color. Now, since the screen is in the middle, which means that unlike a laptop or an iPad, it's always viewed at an angle. This is a bad thing because the screen does not have the ability to tilt. Tesla did say that they would add this feature, but they ultimately scrapped it in this update. So why is it a bad thing? Because when you view a screen at an angle, the colors appear different due to the reflection of the screen. However, a big round of applause to Tesla for taking this into consideration and minimizing the effects of reflections. Even when you look at the screen from an angle, there is no shift in colors, so you get to see exactly what is being displayed. There is much to talk about the touch response, since it's always been great, but well, it got even more responsive this time around. What about the insides? A laptop always comes with a ton of power in order to run applications and games properly. This system comes with a strong and powerful chip, which is more than enough to run everything smoothly on this device. The chipset is designed and manufactured by AMD, well known for making processors for laptops and PCs. It comes with the latest Navi 23 GPU, which handles all the graphic-intensive tasks with ease. During the revelation of this monster, Tesla announced that it has 10 teraflops of processing power, which basically means that it has the same capability as a PlayStation 5 when it comes down to gaming. You can run games that run on your PS5 with ease in your car. Pretty amazing, and this is more proof that the laptop Tesla is going to release would be an absolute beast when it comes down to the performance. The infotainment system was not always like this. We have seen in past models like the one in the Model 3, it featured Intel Atom technology, which was not that great when it came to performance. To be honest, it's like comparing a budget laptop with a gaming one. They are way too different. No worries if your phone is running out of charge because the screen also comes with 4 USB-C ports and, of course, 4 different wireless charging slots too. Multi-device Bluetooth system, Wi-Fi connectivity, and the ability to use cellular data. It has everything. We're kind of expecting the same thing for the laptop, maybe even better. Right before we jump into the next part, if you've made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. The user interface, or UI, is another thing to talk about. It is heavily upgraded too. Just compare the one found on the Model S with the one found in the Model 3 and Model Y, and you would know what I'm talking about. It is more futuristic and modern than what the past model appears to be. On the home screen, the navigation map takes up almost all the space. You also have a search bar to choose your destination, and of course, just like Google Maps, it has suggestions that are based on your most visited places. That's all the boring stuff. The more interesting stuff is either on the corners or on the bottom of the screen. On the left side are the gear strip options, and on the right is the media player. At the bottom is where the fun begins, since it's the shortcut to various applications, and of course, you can customize it to your needs. You can control everything using this thing, from autopilot to changing the temperature on your AC. It has everything. The new system also comes with features like a sketchbook. Don't know why they added it though, but it's still a fun feature. They also have features for rear passengers which are limited to things like games media. Overall, the whole system is more than enough to compete with an actual laptop. If Tesla does make a laptop in the future, then it has to be a remodel of this infotainment system. I mean, it has everything a top quality laptop would have. Just add the keyboard and ta-da, you have a laptop. What are your thoughts about it? When do you think we'll have an official announcement, and what about the price range? Let us know down in the comments section below. Be sure to check out this video over here.